I'm from Toronto, Canada, you know what I'm saying? Representing Section 6. Just moved out here, you know, doing my thing.
All right, you guys, so welcome back to Worldwide Entertainment Television. I'm super excited to be sitting with this guy. I've literally wanted to interview this guy since I started doing interviews. Bishop Brigante, what the heck is going on, sir?
How are you? Thank you for having me.
I'm great.
First of all.
So let's talk about, we're going to talk about legacy, but we're also going to talk about why we're even here at Legacy. So let's talk about your legacy.
Absolutely.
So one of the dopest, livest moments that I remember in Bishop's career is Bishop being on 106 in Park. There used to be this really dope Freestyle Friday segment that he ended up ruling. So tell us more about that. Like, how did that come about?
So I had a long-standing history in battle rap, and it got kind of silly because I feel like I reached the plateau. I won every competition that they had in the city, whether I be across Canada, anywhere I was at, you know, any street battle I was in, and I needed something else. I needed something to, you know, push over the edge because it wasn't enough at that point. At home, I was just killing everybody. So every Friday, I'd be watching this BET stuff, and I'd be seeing these MCs come out there freestyle and doing their thing. And I just said one day, actually, you know, I talked about it with my moms. I was like, yo, I got to make this move. Yeah. So I had an opportunity because a writer was working with me on this book that he was doing. And so he brought me out to New York. So I took advantage of that moment of being out there to figure out the steps of getting onto the show. And luckily, with one of my best friends in the whole world, Swave Seva, we came up with a plan and we executed it, and the rest was history. I got
so
on the show.
What was your run again? Tell me,
because it was three. Two of them was aired. One of them I got disqualified because they said I swore. Oh. I didn't swear.
That's for you, dog. This looks like you can't rap. Matter of fact, camera, come on, dog. Give me some dap. Cause this cat can't even hold the beat. Bitch, dog, give it tight, yo. Roll the street. Yo, dog, can't rap, you're a liar. Only way you saying he's saying this is the real. Dog, come on, dog. This is a real freestyle submission. You whacking that sack. Head back to your spot. Bitch, dog, rock the spot. Hold T-dot.
We got disqualification, man. He's a little erratic, man.
Okay, hold on.
But listen, he's a better lyricist. You gotta give him. I never heard him rap. I don't care. Listen. I'm not saying I never even heard him rap. He just jumped on him. I was trying to say, listen. Listen, these two, I'm telling you, I agree with them. You wolfed out on them, man. You're a beast, though. We're going to talk to you about some business.
First time winning on 106 in Park. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm from Canada. I got to shout out some of my dogs.
Okay.
Got to let you know that everybody on my block think you a darn piece to kill.
Thank you. Okay, give it up for Bishop, y'all.
Yo, I was going to be nice, but now you played instead. You got nice pants, but at least you could have shaved your legs. Yo, I'm being nice, but I'm wrong for real. How they got me battling the ugliest version of Lauryn Hill. And yo, and that's the way it's all tight. And when you get on the mic, make your boyfriend help you write. Cause yo, I rock this like Weezy Wayne. And after this battle, I'm gonna need some brains.
Automatically disqualified, you curse.
I ain't hit a cuss word.
You curse the F word. You can't.
I've never been able to get real playback when the one they aired bleeped out that area, but it doesn't even matter because what happened at that point, whatever happened at that point when I came home, I came home and I still had more, I still got more publicity off that than most people that went to the end and into the Hall of Fame. So I was cool with it. Yeah. First time a Canadian ever been on the show.
It felt great seeing you on there still. Like, I remember feeling proud and stuff with that. Yeah, like, it was such a good look. It was a really super good look. Let's talk about the battle scene, though, in Toronto. What was that like earlier on? Who was putting on battles and stuff like that? Where were they even happening?
Man, you know what? Actually, a homie of mine named Josh, he threw a couple. He owns Dirty Bird. Okay. He's one of the owners. And he used to throw battles. It was very scarce. It was very, you know, whatever events happened were, you know, it was never something that was consistently happening from one company. So somebody would throw something here, somebody would throw something there, and you just had to figure it out and be a part of it. And I managed to be a part of all of them. And I was sort of like the last character in like a fighting video game. Yeah. You had to make it to me to win. Right? That's not even me being cocky. I was kicking butt. Yeah. I don't know what is going on if I could say certain things, but I was kicking butt, and you had to get to me to win a competition, and unfortunately nobody could. It
just jumped to my head too. Si Kyung-lin.
Oh, that's home to me.
Like you remember like calling in on like Saturdays and stuff like that. That was like the livest. Like the livest.
It's so funny. I was talking with my sister the other day, and we were talking about the first time I ever called in to CKLM. I was actually with, and my nephews are grown now. They're like grown men. And shout out to Game, shout out to Gunna. We were actually taking them, I was in my sister's MPV van, taking them up to Markham Fairgrounds to go to a Barney festival. And Michi and X had both said, yo, like today's your day, whatever, you got to call in on the radio. I didn't have a cell phone, so I pulled over on some dirt road gas station, and it was there was a phone booth there. I popped in a bunch of change in there, called up the radio station, and whooped butt again, you know what I mean? And then that was my first time. She had to turn the music up in the MPV, you know, like so I could hear it, and the kids were in the car, and so I killed it. It was so lit, and then as soon as I hung up, it was like back to real life, and we just went to the Barney Festival, the Barney Fair or whatever, and the kids met Barney, and then we came back. But after that was again that was silly because I completely dominated that radio station the whole time. Yeah. Never lost a battle on there, so it was good. It was good. It's hard to, you know what I mean. It's hard to say it without sounding like a little bit lit. You know what I mean?
You've been epic. Another epic battle, Jin.
Three of them.
Okay, crazy.
Three of them.
I know I just mean like in terms of you versus Jin.
Right.
There were like moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we like all kind of showed up for.
Yeah.
So talk about that. How did that end? I know Jin is like doing huge things. Well, I knew a while back he was doing huge things.
He was. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably doing all right now. Man, that all came down to.
How did that begin?
It began because he did his run on 106 in Park. I hadn't done it yet. He did the first time I battled him. We knew about him in the hood because we watched BET, and he did his run. So he came to Toronto, and he was in, and there was a call out. He actually went on the radio, on the air, and he said, I believe it was at Flow, and he said, I'm here for the kings of the city. I want to battle tonight, so make sure the best of the best come out. So we was like, yo, he's talking about me. If you say that, you're talking about me. So we jumped in the whip. We went down to the club early because we figured there would be a sign up or something like that to get involved or whatever. And then I got there, and the promoter was like, nah, he ain't battling you. And we was like, why? And he was like, he's just trying to have an easy night. He's just trying to be cool. You know what I mean? We don't want this to be like a bloodbath, battle type thing, because they know I give it up. They know how I give it up. Exactly. And he's like on his Ruff Ryder thing, you know what I mean? Whatever. So, and so I still got dressed up proper. I had the exclusive Rockaware joints. You know what I mean? The Rockaware jacket. My outfit was lit. It was green. It was green. Yeah, it was lit. And shout out to Damon for that. And Green Hill, everybody at Lounge. And then so we went to the event still. And it was marketed a certain way, like obviously to a certain community. It was a lot of Asian people that were there, which is cool. You know what I mean? It was it was that kind of environment, and a lot of people were excited in the Asian community to have a battle rapper like that to pop up, right? So he started battling a bunch of people, like I think like 5 people. He was just killing them all. And I don't normally drink before I battle or anything like that. I don't even eat food before I battle. That's a weird ritual that I have. And so we was there chilling, and we were drinking and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, the whole crowd started chanting, Bishop, Bishop, Bishop. And I was bugged out because I was like, man, this is cool, but you know what I mean? I'm just here chilling, right? I thought I was told that, and then he said the wrong thing. He was like, who the F is Bishop? And then that was it. I jumped up on that stage and said, You say my name, dog? Let's get it popping. So we got it popping. That was the first time we got it popping. The second time, this is a long story, but I'll try to. The second time, so I felt that I kicked his butt. They didn't want to make it judged at the first one, right? They didn't want to make it judged. They just kind of like let it be like, oh, okay, that was cool, whatever, right? But I kicked his butt. Then the second time, he was at this club called Karma in the West End by the airport. Now his album has dropped now. I had been on 106 in Park now. So like my popularity was, So I caught up. I caught up. I had released a music video. I dropped my first music video. I'm bubbling in the city. I'm bubbling in the country. You know what I mean? I've already been, I've been doing the whole circuit in New York and stuff like that. So we're on a little bit even playing grounds. I went to the club by myself. I just wanted to go see the show. So I pulled up in there, whatever. I knew the owner of the club. I went inside or whatever. I was chilling. I went in the VIP section. He was there. Little scuffle happened with his his entourage or whatever. They try to step to me on whatever stuff. Bunch of young kids jumped in on him, and there's a longer story. There's a longer story online, but
it's real actually. By the way,
you know what I mean. But yeah, like you know what I mean. Like they were really upset because I feel like it didn't work out for them the way they wanted it to the first time. Yeah. So. And every time he had done shows in like the West Coast or anywhere in Canada, people would be like, "Yo, I heard Bishop whooped you," or, you know what I mean? Or like, "Or what's up? Would you battle Bishop?" Or stuff like that. Yeah. So it was getting to him because the fans were getting at him about it. And so I was like, so then Jin came between us and he was like, and I'm like, "Man, you better call your dogs out there. These guys are doing a lot of barking." And he was like, he was like, "Yo, did you just come here for the show or did you come here to battle?" I'm like, "Man, I came here for the show. Yeah. I ain't coming to battle you. I came for the show." Yeah. And now, let me set the scene for y'all, okay? So y'all paying attention right now. The scene is, this is a real Toronto crowd. Okay,
and this is the thing that I want to kind of say.
Yeah.
Do we even get that anymore? Because everything you're describing, I remember, but I haven't felt it.
No, I'll tell you why after, but this scene is like, the place it's a very big place. It has 2 rooms. It was packed beyond packed to the point that people were hanging off stairs, you know what I mean? The VIP was packed. Everything was crazy. So he's performing, but it's a very mixed, multicultural Toronto crowd. It's not, all Asian. It's not all white kids. It's not all, you know what I mean? It's Toronto. It's a very multicultural crowd. Now, he's rocking his set and I'm just keeping it 100. The crowd wasn't rocking with it like that. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like he caught the play and he took a moment and all of a sudden he was like, stop the music. And the music stopped and he was like, yo, every time I come to Canada, I hear the same thing. Everybody keeps saying, oh, you battle Bishop or did you? Give it up for your man Bishop up there in the VIP. And they put a strobe light on me. I was like, I'm standing there I got a drink in my hand. I'm like, what's up to the crowd? The crowd's like, yeah. The crowd's hyped though. They're showing love, right? And he said, he's slick, right? It's cool. He said, Bishop just told me upstairs that he's the best thing that ever happened to Canada. I never said that. I don't even talk like that. And the crowd immediately turned on me and they were just like, boo. Because, Toronto don't rock with that. Sure. They don't rock with that arrogant stuff, you know what I mean? So I was like, whatever. I can't say nothing. I got no mic in my hand. I'm just in the VIP. He's talking. He's running it. You know what I mean? So it's cool. And he was like, y'all want to see me y'all want to see me battle Bishop right now and kick his ass? And the crowd went nuts. And he was like, and he was like, Bishop, are you down right now? And I said, let's go. And I just so the.
What are you thinking, Star? Are you ready? Are you ready? You have to be at this point.
I'm born ready, so I stay ready. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. You know what I mean? So I came. So then I walked out of the VIP. Everybody's now from wherever you can get closer to the stage is trying to get closer. The cops shut the doors at the front. Bouncers came inside. Everybody's like just piling in. And I'm walking out of this VIP and they're all like, yo, and they're all like, everybody's like, go get him, whatever, right? And I'm like, and it's an all ages crowd too. So it's like a lot of young people. And I go through this hallway and the owner goes, come this way. And he's got these security guards with me and he takes me through the kitchen and down this other pathway and then boom, I pop up on the stage.
Yeah, Chucky Atkins, where the fuck you at?
come here tonight, dog. You would have called me out, right? Nah? Alright, cool. So what up, Jim? Where's your mic at? Am I going first? Or are you going first? Hey yo, I told you upstairs fast so you can't touch my shit. Hey yo, Toronto, tell Jim to suck my dick. I only went to guys fuck 106 and Park. Bishop number one, that's why you ain't go to free. Doing your dumb. I'm number one, baby. Watch the way I'm flipping. I snatch you for your chain and your 21 clippers. Mr. Brigante. Hey yo, watch the way that I'm flex. I freestyle much longer when I'm chilling with DJ X. He called me out, son.
Yeah, you was on 106, but he really ain't about shit. This jersey, man, it costs more than your outfit. I'll let you in. He was only upstairs, cause fuck it, I'll let you in. From the east to the west. So when I come on stage, all I'm trying to do is smash. You went from Scarborough, but heads in MJ and Burrow will kick your ass. Chicken fish, it's all day messed up, I still sweat up. Cause when I kick a freestyle, my goal is just to dish you. T-Dot don't love you, even Cardinal's official.
Hey yo, you think that bullshit little shit you speak gonna stop this? I'ma throw this off you like the way you use your chopsticks. You rock like the Hershey. I snatched it for your jersey. Perfect. Yeah, remember your finger. Bishop on the number one. You're an R&B singer. I'm still doing my shit. Hey dog, you can't play me. You're a Ruff Ryder, but you do it no place for the Jay-Z. But I can fuck wrong with Jamaican. And they're like, you know, whatever, right? And it's like, so now the footage that's online, you just see I'm already on stage, but you don't see all the epicness of like the security, like getting me onto the stage and stuff like that. And we rocked out, and that crowd was so lit. I've never seen a crowd like that again. Yeah. To this day, I've never seen a crowd like that. They were so energetic. They gave us both love. They rock with everything he said. They rock with everything I said, and we went at it. And by the end of the night, he went home, and I stayed at the show, and I signed autographs to anybody who wanted it. You know what I mean? Because I rocked out, and I took his head off. And yeah, so that was that. The third time, there was some sucker stuff. Probably shouldn't even have took the battle because it was too planned. You know what I mean? And that would pretty much probably, I would say, would be my first like and only, you know, where he got me. I'll give him that because he came with all written stuff. We're supposed to be off the top.
I'm kind of feeling like...
We're supposed to be off the top, and he came with, you know, prepared material. Yeah. And it was good. He got me. It was good material. But he owed me one. He owed me one because I didn't come into that fight like that. We were supposed to come...
He owes you one.
Yeah, so if you want to jump in that...
That was King of the Dot? Are you kidding?
That's what I'm saying.
How much bigger that would
That's
be?
what I'm saying.
That'd be so ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? So if he wants to shoot the fair one, hey, if you want, I'm just saying, you know, he knows how I feel. He already been said online. You know what I mean? He'll give it to Bishop 2-1 or whatever. But I'm saying though, if you do come back to battle rap, we got unfinished business. That's all I'm saying. We can shoot the fair one. King of the Dot only.